Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erin. I'm a clinical aromatherapist here at Erin's Herbs. On this channel, I do weekly uploaded videos teaching you how to create your very own skincare products from the comfort of your own home. So whether or not you have never made skincare products or you have some experience, I hope that you will find this channel very informative. So let's get started creating. On this week's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this perfume base oil that you can use to create a roll-on perfume. It's very simple, so let me walk you through the step-by-step process on how I make this. So to begin with, I'm going to go ahead and start by creating the base. And the first ingredient that is found in the base is jojoba oil. Now I am using clear jojoba oil. If you don't have the clear kind, you can absolutely use the golden jojoba oil. It works just as well. It's basically the same thing except for the color. So with that being said, jojoba oil is going to help to give the scent of any perfume that you make longer longevity, so the scent will last longer. It's also going to be something that will help to extend the shelf life of the base, so it will last for up to about 5 years before it goes rancid. This is odorless, and it will be fast absorbing without leaving a greasy residue on the skin, and it is suitable for all skin types, and that includes oily or acne prone skin and sensitive skin. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add this second ingredient, which is fractionated coconut oil. This is odorless and colorless, and it's very skin friendly. So it's very moisturizing, it absorbs fast, and it's non-greasy on the skin. It lasts for about 2 years or so if properly stored, and it will not clog the pores. So this is a great ingredient for all skin types. Once I've added the fractionated coconut oil, I'm going to go ahead and add some vitamin E oil. This is a powerful, natural antioxidant, and it's going to help to prolong the shelf life of the other ingredients being used. Now that I've added the carrier oils, I'm going to go ahead and add this next ingredient, which is benzoin. It is a resin, but it is natural, and it's going to help to act as a fixative so that when you do go to make your perfumes later on, it'll help to make the scent last longer, and it has a very light vanilla scent to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some cedarwood essential oil. This is going to anchor any scent in any perfume, and it's also going to make it a little more sophisticated. Once I've added the cedarwood, I'm going to go ahead and stir all of these wonderful ingredients together really well for about 90 seconds. Once the stirring has been completed, I'm going to go ahead and pour everything into my dropper bottle. This particular base makes approximately 1 ounce of product, and I like using a dropper bottle because later on when I go to make my perfumes, it's easy to use. And so there you have it. You have now made your base. To make the roll-on now, I'm going to go ahead and add some of the base that I just created into my beaker. Now, remember that this base was created to not only be skin friendly, but it's going to help to carry the scent of the perfume that you're making. It's going to help it to last longer on the skin. To the base, I'm going to go ahead and add some lavender essential oil. This is a perfect oil to be used in perfumes because it's very relaxing and calming, and it has a really wonderful natural scent to it. It also blends well with other essential oils, and it's gentle on the skin. This is a middle note, and it has a very soft floral scent to it, and it also has kind of a minty undertone as well. To the lavender, I'm going to go ahead and add some frankincense essential oil. This is a base note, and it has a very woody and slightly sweet scent to it. Lastly, I'm going to add some more cedarwood essential oil. I really like this scent that it gives off. It's almost like being in a forest, and this is a base note. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and stir everything really well. I'm going to actually do this for about 2 minutes just to make sure that the base and those new essential oils that I added are mixed really well. Once that is done, I'm just going to go ahead and pour it directly into my roller bottle. Now, the particular roller bottle that I am using and the formula makes approximately 10 grams. Now, if you do wish to make more than one roller bottle, you can absolutely go ahead and double or triple this formula. So there you have it. You have made a roll-on perfume using the base that I showed you how to create. Now let me go ahead and show you how I like to use this. I like to apply this perfume to my wrist or any pulse point, and I don't rub it in, I just allow it to sit. Before I go ahead and go over with you substitutions, let me remind you about the wonderful course that I created that really walks you through the step-by-step process on how to create custom blended essential oil roll-on perfumes. So I'm going to go ahead and link that course down below in the description box of this video. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over substitutions. For the fractionated coconut oil that I used in the base, you could either use more jojoba oil or you could also use sunflower oil. For the jojoba oil, you could use grapeseed oil. Just keep in mind that grapeseed oil has a shorter shelf life. And then for any of the essential oils in the roll-on that I showed, you can absolutely use whatever ones you would like. Just make sure to be mindful of the usage rate for each essential oil or fragrance oil that you use. So thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more DIY formulas, don't forget to like and subscribe.